Oh, by the way, you don't know where to go? You want to go back to the town you were in before.
Well, yeah.
Because we talked to the guys.
Well, I kind of want to level up first before I go back to the bridge, because fuck those fish.
Yeah, you want to find a good place where it's easy to fight people. Where you have an easy time killing enemies without really worrying about getting hurt.
I mean, you can't get hurt from the road.
I usually do the swamp with the goo monsters because you only have to worry about Octoroks. The little goopy creatures in the swamp where I usually do. Because that way you only deal with Octoroks. As long as you know how to fight them, that's all you gotta put up with.
Yeah. The greatest game of all time, Demon Souls.
Oh yeah, that became a big success because of Dark Souls.
Yeah, how this low-key from software game really didn't want to be liked. Some
Octoroks move. Ooh, heal. I was gonna say heal first, but alright. See, it takes up a lot of fucking magic.
Yeah. So much that Sony exclusive publishing rights and seriously dumped it on shelves in Japan, so like publishing to Alice and Namco. Why? Because Entertainment VP Shuhei Yoshida quickly frankly said, "God, this is crap." It being a fickle beast is what made it stand out. It was so crushing hard, holds zero tutorials, and no discreetable plotline. Basically, it's an NES game in this modern day era. Have fun.
Yeah, Demon Souls, I remember. That's people got into that because of Dark Souls. They were like, oh wait, this is what originally it was.
Yeah, for those not paying attention, the deep comic system and rich mythology, for those of you who just feel like being BSing the entire time, usually go unnoticed as well. This player base was basically pushed into a confusing, merciless world.
How many lives do I have left?
I think you have 2. You might want to do a stroke point, just be safe though.
Yeah. That time where cinematic experiences and hand-holding were the norm in the industry, Demon Souls gained serious traction from the word of mouth, becoming a sleeper success in the US and Europe. Namco could smell something cooking and snatched up the publishing from From Software spiritual sequel, Dark Souls, and the rest now being gained history. And now, this thing of Sony essentially owning that groundbreaking franchise most likely will guys of Demon Souls 2 will never sat well.
Funny they say that now.
Eventually, Lending Bridges Sony land Dark Souls successor with Bloodborne and PS4.
People assume that Sony owned the franchise because of Bloodborne.
They for those of them they don't understand, I technically own them because, you know, it was From Software.
Okay, just have the one left, okay.
I mean...
Because From Software exclusively made those games and they exclusively worked for their own.
Oh, Sony back then. Okay, yeah. Ever since Dark Souls 1, they went full third party. Although friggin' Bloodborne was still only PS4.
And it's like people. They were difficult games even before friggin' Demon Souls was a fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Then again, they don't.
There were a lot in that era.
Yeah.
So, got Devil May Cry, hard difficulties of RPGs.
Ninja Gaiden,
yeah.
Turtles on the NES.
Yeah.
Battletoads on the NES.
I mean, NES is infamous, but like even during
we're talking like
that era where they thought Demon Souls was like the only hard game around the market.
Yeah, it's like they didn't look at the PlayStation 2 or Xbox generation. And it's like, you know, like fucking Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry. I think about
Mario Sunshine! It's so hard to want to play the game!
It's so hard to want to 100% the game.
For me, I don't even want to play it anymore.
Your childhood sucked, there you go.
I got that game on launch day with a strategy guide and one of those Sunshine controllers. How do you think I feel? Betrayed.
Alright, anyways.
Yeah, keep going.
Number 11, Beyond Good and Evil. Hey, guess what happened to that game?
It got a sequel finally. That was a cult hit that did manage to get another game.
Remake creator Michael Ansel was eager to move away from his landmark franchise to go to an open world with a deep story. So began a 3-year development of the expensive Beyond Good and Evil and prosperous first entry in a trilogy. I will explain what's going on with that. And explain both of those target were hit. The expansive world was stunning and vast for current gen. Also, its gripping plot was expansive, big stakes, and intergalactic intrigue that successfully engaged. He even managed to tug the heartstrings with father-daughter dynamic of rogue photographer Jade and giant pigman mentor Pig.
This fucking goddamn moving Octorok. Yeah, I never checked those games out. Apparently, they're another one of those games that had good personality, but the gameplay wasn't actually that good.
Yeah, it's one of those, like
oh,
said,
fuck!
It's one of those open-world games that focus more on their story.
No!
They're one of those games, and oh dear.
Oh, we're so close! Whoa! You killed one! Just kill one thing! Fuck you!
That's why I have the restore point.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the easiest spot, but if you get the big creatures, those fucking flying things come in. Which, by the way, in case you didn't notice, those flying things take away your spirits too. So be careful about that. You just gotta find your spots where there's easy point grinding. I know endgame there's one where there's easy enemies to kill for like 150 points each.
Huh.
Then later dungeons, it's really easy to get experience points because enemies just start to feel like a joke. There we go, playing every step safely.
So yeah, more confusing though are the multitude of game mechanics thrown at the player. It's part open world explore, part platform, part stealth, part reverse action,
Yeah.
part everything else. Regardless, it is strong points hold the quality up by the uneasy categories and turn up a lot of people when it first came
Oh,
out.
fucking.
And Ubisoft's ambitious franchise crash and burn. In retrospect, no one regretted their failure as much as do about themselves. And
Magic.
after 14 years of a
Yep.
multiple falling building, it happened. Hey, Magic!
Oh, wait, that's not that. Shame it, that's not that song.
That's Flash.
Yep. I don't know why that got that wrong.
I was gonna say that's the Flash Gordon theme. You stupid fuck.
I've never seen Flash Gordon. I forgot about Ted 1, alright? I don't even know Flash Gordon.
I don't even know
Fuck.
Flash Gordon either.
I only know it vaguely because of Ted 1.
Yeah.
Well, heal yourself, then hope to run.
Yep. That's all you got. Anyway, that's the story with Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, I'm intrigued at least to check it out at some point.
Nier, another series that eventually got some.
Nier, that sounds familiar.
Nier Automata sounds familiar.
This.
Oh, Neo. Oh.
No, not
Oh, no, it is
Neo.
Nier.
Nier.
N-I-E-R. Okay.
Releasing a spin-off.
For some reason, I thought it was called Neo. What am I thinking?
Too much Matrix on the brain.
Team
Maybe.
Ninja. That's a Team Ninja Dark Souls.
Yes. Yes.
Well, first I gotta go get healing both magic and life.
Yep. Time for a blowjob and a hand job.
Alright.
Perfect.
Damn straight.
Not her.
Yeah, damn straight.
Yeah, she's gonna harass you. Releasing a spin-off based on an alternative ending to the first entry of a niche game franchise. Not really a recipe for printing money. So Nier, inspired by the fifth ending of Drakengard, popped hard. Was anyone really surprised? It didn't help that the graphics looked primitive on everyone's new and sexy PS3 and Xbox 360s, or that the gameplay was only passable, or the plot purposely perplexing, yet somehow this badly selling and critical...
Fuck off!
Hello and die.
Fucking
I know, it's so
monsters in
obnoxious.
towns. That's bullshit.
Only certain towns do that.
Still bullshit.
But usually there's a hint if you go into a building and you see a monster, that usually indicates it. Oh, hey, you know Bagu? Oh, then I can help you, Cross. Fuck you.
Wow, that's a very big hint. Here, there's monsters in our world. There's a monster in our town. Guess what? There are monsters here too that are ready to kick your ass. Why don't we stop them? They're too fucking lazy.
Yep.
You
And
know
that's
what,
across
Kirsty?
the other way.
Okay.
Did you look capable to you? You were wielding a fucking sword.
I'll manage.
God damn it, useless.
And that's the same sign telling you where you've been. By the way, this next section's one of the worst of the game.
So.
I hope you like cave travel. You're gonna be doing a lot of it. Just keep going to the right.
Nothing to the left?
There might be point bags in some of these, but honestly, there's only one thing you want to get through these, and it's the hammer. That's the reason we want to go this way. Just watch out, there's a lot of tough enemies in this place. Some that are bullshit for how early the game it is. Basically, whenever you reach to a part of this multiple paths, keep going to the right. That'll be the fastest way for you to get to the end of this.
So to the right.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go back left.
Screw someone
I
else.
mean, who knows? Maybe another path opened up. Smart. Yeah, see? You upgrade your magic, now your shield you only have to use one whole bar for. Instead of a bar and a half. Fuck. Blue ones! These ones suck!
You can just skip him.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
He's not worth it. Yeah. Okay, the screen is flashing a little bit.
Yeah.
Virtual console glitchiness, I see.
Yeah, the virtual console pickups.
I'll say the Switch version definitely felt a little more. Well, the NES Online thing felt more refined. But then again, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else to know to. Hey, be back. Bag of pee.
It's a bag of
Yeah,
piss.
why not with the bats? I hate the bats. They wait for you to be right under, and then they swoop down either to the left or right.
It's like fucking Castlevania all over again.
These guys are annoying!
First things first.
And you can shield. I hate these assholes. They are the worst things in this place. I think there are red ones that throw axes later.
Well, there was an elevator up there.
Again, it's a maze.
You might want to save.
Yeah, it's a long trip back here. You are on your last life, so, well, hopefully you can figure shit out, because otherwise this is going to suck.
Fuck you.
Just follow him.
This
Well,
will probably take a bit.
This room sucks. I hate these fish. I really do hate these fucking undead fish assholes. Yeah, you can also try to manipulate it so you can get the fish to friggin' spawn.
Fuck you!
Yeah, and some hang on the walls and then fuck. Yeah.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Yeah, those fish suck. I wanted to load it. Create. No! Looks like I'm going back the long way.
Did you get a game over last time when you died?
He has only one life left.
Okay.
I mean, if you just want to say fuck it and then die and then come back with more lives on hand, you can always do that if you feel like you need to.
It's probably better for him to die and get the hammer first.
I mean, yeah. Although, you may want to get something else here after the hammer, too. So there's a magic upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah, right next to where you get the hammer, oddly enough. By which I mean the overworld, not actually in the levels. Oh, there's that fucker! Hey, come down here. Hey, come down here. Hey!
Don't ignore me! I will.
Yeah. Like I said, this is like one of the most infamous sections of the game. Because it's a maze, and there's enemies of torture.
You know, fuck it.
Yeah, come back with more lives.
I've tried and it's just like, fuck this. I don't
Yeah, this is a torturous spot in the game. Once we get the hammer, though, things will be a lot better. Because then we can access more areas, get more upgrades, and then we can actually go to the next dungeon. Well, we don't need the hammer for the next dungeon, but
It's gonna be helpful for making.
it's probably best to get the hammer sooner rather than later.
Because all the borders around.
Besides, once you get the hammer, you can make a big shortcut back. So,
Yeah. So. I guess time for me to go back to the list.
you know where to go. Just make your way.
Yep. So
Continue onward.
we're back with Nier, I guess.
Yes, Nero Automata. Yeah.
Yep. And eventually create a big following that events Square Enix to come out with Nier Automata, Nier's disappointment, but beneath the dense and original plot. And
Ouch.
from the outset, no sooner we
So
get
you know what's gonna fucking happen.
From apocalyptic monsters in the opening, then we've been whisked away 1,312 years into the future, and so some surreal campaign. Game doesn't apologize for confusing the audience. In fact, it prides itself for confusing the audience.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if one superficial flaws
Fuck
aside.
it. Stop! You piece of shit!
Yeah, those are some of the worst enemies in the game. Some of these exclusive cave enemies suck.
Yeah,
really
if
hate
one
them.
superficial flaws aside, they'll be serving a intense thought-provoking and some.
Would it be weird if for some reason I thought originally that Nier was made by fucking Kojima. But look at some
wouldn't
character
blame you.
designs and hearing how obscure it was, something made me think it was a Kojima
I
thing.
wouldn't blame you.
Oh, you fucking...
It doesn't tell me the weird thing, you eat this like thing of sushi, you die.
I never played Nier, so you're asking the wrong
Oh.
question.
Jesus
Oh, okay.
fucking Christ!
I know there's a one thing, you get, like, eat this weird item, you get, like, a weird, depressing ending. It was like, you get corrupted because of eating it. It was like, it has this text of your life system dying, and then it's just the ending text like, but it was some good sushi. Like, all right.
Okay, can't block that.
You can't block fireballs, no. Sorry.
Well, I gotta fucking die!
Oh, shit, right! You don't have the magic for the jump. Oh, fuck you! You spawned on the floor! Fuck you again!
I guess I'll continue all of the list.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Jesus
Well, at least you
fucking...
have the magic now. Yeah, this game getting obnoxious in this section.
What happens when you play old console games? When you realize
Things are tough as nails.
because it's so limited.
I've always known that, but Jesus fucking Christ!
Again, this game is seen as the Dark Souls of the NES era, and that's really saying something. It may
It's
not
like-
be the toughest 3 of the NES games.
No, I want to hear Dark Souls. I'm like, this Bitch, stop complaining about your Dark Souls and go back and play these fucking games. Stop with the Dark Souls reply.
I'm trying to relate to the millennials, okay?
Yeah, you millennials are all weaklings.
Oh my fucking god, these toads!
I hate them too, honestly, because their jumping is erratic as fuck.
I just wanted that fucking magic!
I fucking hate everything. Oh god.
You know what, I'm just gonna fucking die because I'm
Fair
on
enough.
one last life.
You want me to get you to the maze?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
I'll do
Because
it.
I'm getting fucking sick of this.
Yeah. This is the most frustrating section of the game, I will admit. This is where I got stuck the most. Why did I pass the second
It's not me getting stuck, it's these fuckers keep juggling me.
That's why
all the
he's
time.
referring to. Because all the enemies
No, I
you're
died to
being-
slime, fuck!
Because all these enemies you're being a load of BS.
Yeah. You know what?
Like, it wouldn't be as bad if I was still on my second life by that point I got to there.
Yeah.
But no! The fucking...
A lot of the enemy, it takes a lot of time to get used to it. Some of these enemies are just fucking assholes.
This is your first time playing this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he probably played a bit, but not like actually like to like get through it. My main experience with it before playing it was friggin' NES Remix. So I got to experience some
generally
things.
don't go much, and I generally don't go back to NES games because, quite frankly, most of them haven't aged well.
Right, like, and I went into this knowing what I was getting into, so it's not like I'm complaining of it being unfair, which, to be fair, it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna defend this either. This,
It's like,
I mean, this
but
is
it's just like, there are points where, yeah, like some of it, yeah, it's my fault, like, I can accept that. But then you had shit like that for the past 2 lives where I'm getting, like, fucking juggled, and I'm like, yeah, no, fuck this, I don't even care, because I know I'm not gonna be able to get through it without dying in the cave anyway.
That's why it's so hard for me to go back to a lot of these NES games. Like I said, like, maybe it's just my personal opinion, but the Mega Man games have kind of always been, my opinion, like, the best things to come out of the NES.
They're at least fair.
They're at least, well,
Usually.
the early
Yeah.
games were difficult.
Some people may
because-
argue 4. I argue some segments of 2.
I argue generally 1 and 2, if only because...
And 1, yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Well, for Mega Man Classic anyway, I'd say 2 still, like, probably, like, one of the ones that's a good introductory, except for the one Wily boss. Or Wily Fortune's boss.
And, you know...
That's the only one I can't defend.
That's like, honestly, that might be, in Classic Mega Man, that might be the worst boss in the series.
Yes, it is.
Fuck, I need magic! Yep.
And there's 2 bosses that are like that, too. Where you have to have your weapon in order to...
At least the other one's the last boss, so it's a little more acceptable, and it's easy to hit him.
Yeah, and it
The
goes
other
in a
one, you
pattern.
can easily run out of ammo, so it's like, what the fuck?
If you don't do it a very particular way with that boss, you run out of ammo. And
Like
it's
I said, I can't defend that boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that boss single-handedly makes me hate that part of Mega Man 2.
For me, that's the Doc Robots in 3.
At least a doc.
And yet I get through the Quick Man one just fine for some reason.
Look at you, bragging.
I've
Well,
only been able to do 5. No, was it 5 or 6 of the 8 doc robots with just a buster?
Yeah, and the worst 2 ones was in the same fucking stage.
yeah. Yeah.
No, I did Metal Man.
Metal Man wasn't that bad.
Metal Man wasn't that bad because all he does is sit still.
Yeah, he sits still and just throws a blaze.
Get the magic. For the
Yep,
love of
I
fucking
know.
God.
Yeah.
I
so,
know!
Like
I'm
Metal Man
looking for
wasn't.
something.
Like Metal Man isn't bad because all he does is throw metal blades, and it's basically the same
Ow.
pattern as his in Mega Man 2. So just keep jumping and timing it proper, and you will be fine.
Here it is. Here's a life for you.
Thanks for telling me that now, MJ.
I was trying to remember where it was. I remember it was next to the rock.
Although not like it really means anything.
It might help him.
It might, actually, because, well, I was going through the cave with only 1 life, and by the time I got back here, and the fact that I was like, oh, I'm on 1 life again, so, well, fuck me, I might as well just restart again.
Yeah, I'll get you to the start of the maze and I'll let you go from there.
You might want to make a save point for there now. So
I mean,
you have to,
yeah.
Like actually fuck with.
Don't worry. Well, yeah, I'll make a save once I get him there. I don't think I'd die, hopefully. I played this whole game twice. I would hope I wouldn't be dying like a moron. Then again, some of
You
this
say
takes
that.
some of this is just obscure as fuck.
And that's the
Yeah.
problem with a lot of NES games.
Yeah.
As good as some of them are, if they're generally arcadey, they're usually not too big of a problem. When you got stuff like this that's trying to, I guess, be bigger than...
Ah!
It seems like it's more than the NES can really handle, I guess I could say.
Ow,
Or
fuck
maybe it's
you.
because one of the things, because it's
Fuck!
Like I say with the innovation thing.
Fuck! I hate you!
It's something different and unique that's innovative, but the
Go
problem
to
is
town and get healed, please.
Yes.
execution is just subpar, to say the least.
Like, do not waste a fucking life in the town. Do not. Don't.
Oh.
Don't fucking do that.
I knew it was gonna kill me.
Might as well get the magic too. Might as well.
How about I be weird and do just magic?
Don't you fucking dare.
Hang
There's
on.
a reason for that.
Life. Life again.
Wait, what?
Exploits, bitch.
What?
Yep, that's a full heal infinitely. So if you keep rapidly using magic while it happens, it keeps refilling and refilling.
What?
So it
Only
doesn't,
works with
I guess
that.
it doesn't. I guess it doesn't fully register until the magic is completely full. So
Yes.
if you do it right.
That doesn't work with red potions though. Those do only refill 8 bars, which is your max you can hold.
Okay.
But that is a good exploit to still know. So that way, you can use magic while it refills. That way you don't actually lose magic. It's a good thing to keep in mind.
Let me silence.
Also, I may as well get this just so you don't have to put up with this as well.
Yeah.
Point back with a bunch of fucking hopping toad fucks. Fuck you. Fuck. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah, we should probably get.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Oh,
we're probably
yeah.
food soon.
Yeah. Maybe I can get back to the cave and then we can friggin'
Yeah, we can.
take a break once we get back to the
Yeah.
cave. Gives you a bit of a mental break.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only got good at this because I played it a lot. And I tried to refuse to use save states. I tried my damnedest. And for the most part, I did. That's why getting through the second dungeon was torture.
That was me with Ninja Gaiden. I was able to get through almost the entire game without save states. Take a wild guess which level made me say fuck you to save states.
Gee, I
Level
wonder.
6-3.
Or 6-4, the boss, whatever.
6-4 technically.
Technically, yes, but I consider that as part of 6-3.
Yeah, true.
Is 6-3 a boss as well? Because here's the thing. Little exploit. You die in 6-3, you begin at 6-3. You die in 6-4, go back all the way to 6-1.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
Horse shit, man.
Why did they think that was a good idea? Why?
Yeah, that's the one station that's like, yeah, I cannot fault you for doing stations. I would do that myself.
That and
Yeah.
Castlevania 3 International. What the fuck, man? Why? Just why?
That's the only way I could ever beat that guy. I was able to get all the way up to that final boss legitimately without using a save state. After
Yeah.
that, fuck you. I'm not starting all the way at 6-1. When I found out I died in 6-3 and restarted 6-3, I got so fucking mad.
There you go, you got 4 lives and full stats.
Thank God.